Good morning, everybody. That is the Jaxxon Show with Thailand Today. Today we want to talk about a topic because we really feel with you that you got stuck in a different country like in Thailand. And one more thing, we are pro-environment and we do not like this idea of many governments to give a lot of money to airlines at the moment to keep them alive, because these airlines usually have a lot of money. So, start cycling home now. I mean, that's serious. You see, if you start cycling home now, then you can probably be there before the 31st of July that you're probably kept in Thailand. You save a lot of money as well, because if you sell your airline ticket, you get money back, and for a new bike, good mountain bike, maybe 14,000 baht, so you can keep your money directly there. And the money that you spend in Thailand, you can use for other things that are much more fun than staying here. So buy a mountain bike, start cycling now. The advantages of this journey, that is, first of all, you learn a lot of different cultures, a lot of different foods, you meet a lot of different interesting people. And if you're scared about border controls, you won't have problems, because look, if you cycle every day 50 kilometers, then you will have problems not with the border controls, but if you have corona, then with your health. So these border controls will see, this guy was cycling now 400 kilometers within the last 8 days. He cannot have corona or COVID-19 because he is just too fit. Now, on this journey, of course, you will have also your adventures, and you can take cool selfies from different points. You can tell your kids when you have been in 30 countries within only 2 months of your life. That will impress even your grandchildren. Well, there are a couple of points, of course, that we have to mention. First of all, why don't I suggest you a car? Now, a car does not show a lot of fitness, because if you sit in a car, everybody, even a sick person, can drive 400 kilometers in a day, so it doesn't show anything. So you will not be really getting through the borders. You will be held there and they will tell you, you are crazy. You will probably go into another place that is also a nice place but has something like 4 padded walls. So just don't do that. We have also accept this cultural contact, the cultural contact with many people, like robbers, burglars, a lot of fist fights, really exciting life. You can really tell your grandchildren about it. And then you finally can understand the situation of the migrants that try to come into your country. You have always talked of a Muslim flood coming into your country, but when you are part of a flood trying to get into your country, that will make you a kind person, understanding the problems of other people much better. So Europe, Africa is covered. Now some Americans maybe ask, what can we do there? We have such a big ocean like the Pacific one. First of all, it will help you to understand real craftsmanship. You can build a float like the Polynesians have done as they came to Philippines, and you can come then by float back to America. Now there's a small problem connected with. You have to have a compass, yeah? And you have always learned from your birth that America is in the West. Now imagine yourself standing at the Pacific coast of China with a float, and when you look at your compass and you look, where is West? Now West points directly into the land. Guys, there's a thing about it. The earth is not flat. It is round. If you travel from China into West, well, you cannot go into land. That makes no sense, yeah? So the ocean is on the east side. So you have on your compass to follow east, not west. Yeah? Travel east. If you try west, you can wait for hours. Nobody brings you somehow to America because a float cannot travel over land. Okay? Now, if it is too sophisticated for you, then you have one other chance. You walk up or cycle up to the Bering Strait. That is a strait of water between Siberia and Alaska. In wintertime, it freezes. You can walk over it like the first people that came to Russia have done. So you can walk over this Bering Strait. The estimated time, I just heard from another person, if you walk, it's 86 days about. Cycling, half of the time, 43 days you're there. It is now beginning of May, before you can travel home by aeroplane, if there are any airlines anymore opening and taking you, is more than 43 days. So your parents, your family, your partners, your friends will be very happy and very surprised to see you before this time expires. Start cycling now.